Hello students, today we will study about the standard hydrogen electrode. See, it is the electrode or reference electrode against which the electrode potentials of all the other single electrodes are measured is the standard hydrogen electrode, and its electrode potential is zero. Keep this point in your mind that the electrode potential of this standard hydrogen electrode is zero. See, yesterday in our previous video we have seen that there are two half cells, oxidation and reduction half cells, and in those half cells one is cathode and one is anode. Like in one half cell oxidation reaction takes place, and in the other half cell reduction reaction takes place. Okay, suppose we have to calculate out the reduction potential of one electrode only, or the electrode potential of the one electrode, not only reduction potential we can say. If the electrode potential of a single electrode, then to calculate out the electrode potential of that single particular electrode, we use this standard hydrogen electrode. This is also called SHE or NHE, normal hydrogen electrode. See, actually, first we'll study about the construction of this cell, and then we'll study its use, how to use it. Okay, we can see here clearly in a vessel we have taken acid, that is HCl. 1 molar HCl is present over here, and we know that HCl, it contains H plus ions. From here hydrogen gas will come in the assembly, and the pressure here is 1 atmosphere. This is the glass jacket. This is mercury. This is platinum block, and it has black platinum outside it. It will absorb the excess of hydrogen if it will come. And this is the wire inside. This wire, it is made up of copper and lead, and this wire is used for connecting it in the ammeter or the voltmeter. Okay, this is used for that. So this is the cell or standard hydrogen electrode, and in this hydrogen electrode, see, it is set up by passing pure hydrogen gas at 1 atmosphere. This pure hydrogen gas solution having 1 molar concentration, and this is in contact with the platinized platinum foil. Platinum foil is around it. Okay, this is the platinum foil, and which is platinized. And if we have to represent the standard hydrogen electrode, it is represented as platinum is there, hydrogen gas 1 atmosphere, this hydrogen gas 1 atmosphere, oblique H plus. H plus here it is 1 mole per liter or 1 molar. Okay, this can act as both as cathode as well as anode. We have read in previous classes also that hydrogen, if it is present here, all the metals above hydrogen, they can displace this hydrogen, and all the metals which are present over it, they here we'll study in electrochemical series also after that, that all the metals above hydrogen, they can displace this hydrogen from the solution. Okay, this we have read earlier also. So here we'll see how this can act as both cathode as well as anode if any other metal in and that metal, it is dipped in its solution only. See, here we have read that of all the single electrodes, like suppose zinc we have taken. Okay, and we have dipped that zinc metal in zinc sulfate solution. If this is the solution, and this is the half cell, and this is also present over there, so if we'll connect this half cell of zinc in zinc sulfate with this, it means this hydrogen, we know that this hydrogen is present below zinc in the electrochemical series. So in that case it will act as cathode, and zinc in zinc sulfate, it will act as anode. This I'll explain you by giving some examples, and I'll show you the diagram from the book itself. Before that, we'll study the reaction at anode and cathode in this standard hydrogen electrode, like at anode, if we talk about, if this is acting as an anode, if this is present towards the left, okay, right will be the some other metal which will be at cathode or which will be getting reduced. If it is working as anode, it means it is getting oxidized. We have read this. Anode, half hydrogen, means hydrogen atom they are talking about, gas, it will change into H plus ion and lose electron. It means E naught will be half H2 oblique H plus. When the electrode works as cathode, if this electrode, either if it will act as an anode or as cathode, if it will work as cathode, cathode means where the reduction is taking place, it means H plus in aqueous state, it will gain an electron and will change into half H2 or hydrogen atom. If we'll write the this reduction potential value or reduction potential, we'll write it like E naught H plus oblique half H2, and E naught half H2 oblique H plus, it is equals to E naught H plus oblique half H2, and it is equals to 0. Its value is always 0. It do not have any electrode potential value. Okay, so now we'll see how it can act as an anode and as a cathode. See, suppose this is here. If we talk about this, see here, this hydrogen electrode, it is acting as a cathode. Towards right it is present. See, it is zinc. Zinc is present here, and this zinc, it is dipped in zinc sulfate solution 1 molar, 1 mole per liter, 1 molar. Okay, so here if you'll see, the electrons will flow from here to here. It means deviation will be in the opposite direction. Okay, this will show that here this is acting as anode and it is acting as a cathode. If deviation of this will be like this deviation will show that, because we know that the current, it flows in the opposite direction, this deviation will show that the current is flowing here, and this is anode and this is cathode. See, if this is cathode, its electrode potential value, we have already studied that its electrode potential value is 0. So whatever the value coming out here, it is the value of this electrode only. Okay, the value here will be the electrode potential value of this half cell only. So if we have to calculate the electrode potential value of zinc in zinc sulfate, and for that we'll use this standard hydrogen electrode, we can calculate it by seeing the direction and the electrode potential value here. Okay, now suppose this is acting as anode here. See, we have taken copper in copper sulfate solution, and we know that copper, it is present below hydrogen in electrochemical series. In this case, it will act as cathode and this will act as anode, and we can see it by seeing the direction over here also. Okay, this direction will tell us that where the electric current is flowing, or from which direction it is flowing. So here if you'll see, this is anode, it means this is the oxidation half cell, and this is towards right, it means this is the reduction half cell. Okay, and in this case, see, electrons are flowing from here to here, it means the current is flowing in the opposite direction. The current is flowing in the opposite direction, and here we can easily see the electrode potential value. Okay, so this is the use of standard hydrogen electrode. If separately we have to find out the electrode potentials of the cells, so we can use this hydrogen electrode or standard hydrogen electrode to calculate out the electrode potential values of the different cells. And this we can see clearly that the all the metal which are present above hydrogen, they will always act as anode, and those which are present below hydrogen, they will act as cathode. And the standard hydrogen electrode, it has electrode potential 0. So whatever the value of electrode potential will come here, it will be the electrode potential value of that particular electrode only, or half cell only. Thank you.